report. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody, Drake Jackson. I thought we were going to get Mike Bone in another segment there.
He wants back on.
He wanted to interview you there, Drake. New AD brings the heat. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I love him, man. I'm just happy to have a new one, just to fill the space.
Did you feel that intensity, though, man? He was ready to go. He said you were 99. He was ready to get you out there, man.
I definitely like the hyped up AD, bring the heat with me.
How'd you come through the first game back, obviously? We missed you with the ankle sprain.
Oh, man, it felt good to be back, man, just to be back in a natural setting, just playing.
Did you feel 100%? You felt good out there?
I mean, I'm playing through a little bit of bumps and bruises, but that's all football players.
Yeah.
So I just fought through it.
How frustrating was it not to be out there with your guys, playing defense with, it's that time of the year guys are getting hurt. It's just got to be frustrating for you to miss some time during the season, right?
Sir, it actually hurt me to not be playing with my boys. I mean, just to have them, not having me on the field, me not being with them on the field, it kind of hurt me not playing with them. And being back, it felt good. It felt like I was missing something.
Well, we were missing you for sure. You lead this team in tackles for loss as just a freshman and just a guy who arrived on campus. And then I know Sean's favorite segment of the game on Saturday. You had a 3-and-out by yourself, three consecutive plays. Take us through that sequence. It was sort of a spot where the defense needed to make some plays. Were you guys going out there in the middle of that game feeling like, okay, that lead's getting smaller and smaller and a chance to sort of put your foot down?
That doesn't really phase the defense. We just play how we play, and we play relentless each and every play. And that 3-and-out was just me coming and attacking the ball. I just found it each and every play, and then just made the tackle.
Now we're quite a ways into the season here. You're not a rookie anymore. You're one of the guys out there. Where do you think your game's improved so far, and where do you think you can make some improvements in your game in your young career as a freshman?
Now I think that I added to my game. I've been watching a lot of film, so now I know what the offense are doing before they're doing it.
Yeah.
So me seeing the old lineman and just reading the play, I think that's when my game has really stepped up a notch, and pass rushing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean wants to see a little more Von Miller in your game. Take him through it, Sean.
I mean, he doesn't have the Von Miller body. Von Miller.
Yeah,
this guy's
you see more sacks in his future.
I thought you were this close on a couple of those sacks where it was a little bit of lean, I thought, into the quarterback and just kind of falling with that outside hand. You got knocked off a few times, but I thought there were some plays where I thought you just one more lean, and it's easy to coach from the booth, but I thought
you like it.
That one little reach, and I'm sure you went back with Coach Chad K and you guys broke down that play. You know what I'm talking, right?
Yes, sir, of course. And when I go back, I talk to my dad about it. He sees everything as well.
Yeah.
So we go through the film each and every day, talking about what I should do better, how I should improve, how I should attack the old lineman. So each and everything that I can get, every information that I can get, I take it.
That's awesome.
Did your dad teach you the game? How'd you come into the game of football?
Yeah, my dad he played a big role in me playing football. It's like if you lived in his household, you had to play a sport or you had to do something. So I played football, and he's been my coach since I was a baby, pretty much, all the way through high school. And I can still find him in the Cali or wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to have him as just like a dad coach.
What's your preference? When I played defensive line, I was a hand in the dirt kind of guy. I wasn't as athletic as you. I wanted to be on my hands and get going off the ground. I've seen you in 2-point stances and 3-point stances. What do you prefer as a player, to be standing up or with your hand in the dirt?
It just depends on what type of situation it is. If I want to pass rush, sometimes I can get off better in the 3-point, but sometimes in the 2-point, I can lean on my foot and drive off of it. So that's even better for me. So it doesn't matter to me. I just get in whatever.
Versatile. He's versatile, Jordan. It's not like me. I was just a hand in the dirt. I couldn't stand. I couldn't get off. I stood up. I was too top heavy, man.
We played, before you got here, we played the highlight of the game at the top of the show, Christian Rector's interception that sealed it. That's a vet. I know a guy that you worked a lot with. How'd the locker room feel for Christian? Such a frustrating season as he's been hurt, dealing with some of the same issues that you're dealing with, and it makes really a defining play.
Oh, it was a great play. When we got back to the locker room, we definitely showed him out for
loved him up
for him for sure. And we gave him the game ball, and that's what it was, man.
What were the takeaways going back and watching the game with the defense and Clancy? What did you guys take from the game? Obviously, there were spurts where you guys played great, and then there was some stuff you guys gave up. What were the message from Clancy after the game? Watching the film.
Well, Clancy was very thorough with what we did during that game. But there's a couple of mistakes that we had, and he just want to fix it up and come out for the Cal game and just shut him down as well.
I always see you with little siblings at the end of practice. Who's that?
Those are my little siblings, Denham and Dax. Those are my.
How old are they?
One's 1 and one's 2.
What does it mean for you then? I mean, being such an older brother to be a role model.
Getting little siblings is pretty crazy. I see that now. I'm more protective over them, and I can see it and feel it. And I mean, I would do anything for them. So they have a little part of my heart and playing when I play in the game. So
early in the week, I know you probably haven't looked at a ton of Cal stuff yet, but what are your initial impressions? What has Clancy told you guys about how Cal is going to attack you and what weapons you got to look for on their offense?
Really, we're just trying to shut them down. We don't want them to score any points this game, and that's how we're going to play any game. And I mean, it's been kind of working out for us just going into the game like that because we come out relentless, and I mean, we shut people down. So.
Last one for me, even missing a couple games, you're still 4th in the nation in tackles for loss among freshmen. You were midseason freshman All-American. What would it mean to you to be a freshman All-American when this is all said and done, your first year?
That would be wonderful, But I just know that all this hard work is paying off, and that it's real paying off.
Okay, you're a freshman, but I'm going to need you to get a signature sack dance. What can we look for moving forward from that signature Drake Jackson?
What's
sack
still
dance?
allowed? That's the question.
Yeah. You got to keep it tight. You got to keep it in here. No celebrating with fans. You can't. You got to
do not high five a fan. That is
right
apparently not allowed.
I just kind of act like I've been there before.
Oh,
okay.
So, I get a sack. I just walk. I walk back.
Do it again, right?
And do it again.
Just end up with more than Cody by the time.
But I definitely do have a couple sack dances in the back of my head.
Okay.
So you guys will be seeing that soon.
Maybe on Monday Night Football. So.